What up, guys? It's your girl ManicMeeks, and I am back with more Lucifer. Season 2, this is episode 8. And if you're enjoying this reaction series or anything else I got on my channel, go ahead and subscribe. I'm here. You're here. Let's be here together. Down below in the description box, that link to my Patreon is patreon.com/ManicMeeks. And over there I have full-length versions of my reactions as well as the clear YouTube versions. And also have early access series, which this is one of them. And I'm saying this now because this episode will be me catching up. Yes. Yes, thank you. I did it. She did it. Bitch, she did it. For my impromptu vacation. I intended to work while my siblings were here, but then more people came, and I was just like, oh. What up, fam? And that's what happened. So, yeah, all that's in the link down below in the description for Patreon. It's patreon.com/ManicMeeks. And I also have a link to my merch shop. It is shop.spreadshirt.com/ManicMeeks. Ha! And over there I have original designs on t-shirts, hats, mugs, all types of things. So if you want to support me monetarily, those are your two options. You don't have to support me monetarily. You can do this the free way. You can subscribe. Because that bitch is free. But yeah, so last time on Lucifer, we had a lot of character development. Chloe found out that the guy who was convicted of killing her father was being let out on some kind of family leave or something like that. I don't know what it's called, but he was being let out temporarily on family leave, and she didn't like that. The warden was like, well, everybody agreed, so meh. And so they let him out, and he ended up getting killed, and it led Chloe to discover that her father's murder was a hit, and the guy who was convicted of it didn't do it. So now she had to figure out what was going on, why her father's hit happened, who actually did it, and to go find that person, bring to justice. And while all this was going on, Lucifer was having a crisis in his identity because he just kept hurting. In his eyes, he kept hurting people, and he didn't want to do that anymore. So now he wanted to follow around Dan because he wanted to be like Dan. Dan knew when Chloe was hurting. Dan knew when Chloe was happy. Dan knew when Chloe needed help. And he wanted to be more like Dan so he can be more knowledgeable of her feelings and other people's feelings in situations, which is hilarious. So he was running around pretending to be Detective Douche, and it was very funny. And we got to see that Dan, after the divorce, went ahead and joined an improv class because he just wanted something to do. He realized he wasn't spontaneous, and he wanted to branch out and try something new. And that was the something new, which was mocking Lucifer. And Lucifer walked in on that, and I was just like, no, because I don't do well with stuff like that. Highly embarrassing things make me embarrassed, so I don't like doing them or watching them. But they had a conversation about, how Dan isn't a perfect guy. If he was a perfect guy, he his wife wouldn't have left him. So Lucifer needs to understand that people are people, and people make mistakes, and no person is perfect. It's how you deal with things that make you. You know what I'm saying? And so Mazikeen also was having that issue where her whole identity depended on Lucifer, and now that she's kind of separated herself from Lucifer, she needed to find her. And it was hard to find her because she was going out here applying and interviewing for jobs that just weren't her gig. It wasn't her gigiana, and it showed. But after a little pep talk from Lucifer, Chloe, and Trixie, she went ahead and helped catch the warden, which, she didn't know that bounty hunting was a thing. Hunting humans was a thing. And so she's found her thing, which is bounty hunting, which she's about to bring in some cash because Maze is a demon. So she's going to know where your ass is at, you know what I'm saying? And then there was a little reconciliation with Dr. Linda. Dr. Linda, reverse that. Maze reached out to Dr. Linda because, that's her friend, and she was really excited that she got a job and she got her first paycheck, and she wanted to celebrate with her friend. And so she kind of coaxed her out of her office and let her know that, like, yes, Lucifer is who he says he is. Yes, I am a demon. I'm who he says I am and who I say I am. However, we're still the same people, period. Like, knowing that about us, what has changed? Nothing. So come on out of here and let's fix this. Let's bridge this gap. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they did. And it was great. And now I'm looking forward to seeing how Dr. Linda's going to behave, if she's going to like try to reach out to Lucifer and all in this next episode. So on that note, let's go ahead and jump into season 2, episode 8, Trip to Shabby Town. Start. I'm not doing that. I don't want to, well, I like biking, but I'm not doing that either. She's gonna die. Oh, damn! Ain't nobody gonna help you? There are too many people. Bro, y'all suck. What is happening? Is y'all friends? Like, what's happening? Y'all just gonna let her do that? I mean, let him do that?
You're kidding me, right? You can totally work this out.
I believe this is the part where you tell me it's much more than just a sandwich.
She's trying.
Maybe it was a gesture of intimacy. You know, the slices of bread representing...
She's so far away.
The detective's trust. Doctor, please, what delicious message was she sending me?
What about Hitler? How did you actually torture him? I mean, is his cell next to Idi Amin's or Mussolini's?
I think I've broken my therapist. And now she's somewhere to the left of totally useless and to the right of babbling lunatic.
I'm sure she'll be fine, but if you need anyone to talk to, I'm here.
This is actually something I can't discuss with you.
What? I'm sure I can handle it. I've seen all your ugly parts by now.
Not even close, I'm afraid. Saved by the douche.
She was attacked when she left her apartment. The assailant chased her down the alley and stabbed her repeatedly. 19 times to be exact.
Overkill is usually a crime of passion.
Tourists caught the beginning moments of the attack in the background of a photo.
Did you get a look at the killer?
No, but look at this. Got a good look at the weapon. Pretty insane.
It's like a movie prop or something.
No, can't be.
What do you mean can't be?
What?
What's happened, Lucifer?
Well, someone dug up the grave.
Yeah, I can see that. But why? Uriel's body is still there.
Yes, but Azrael's blade isn't.
That's what that wicked looking blade was?
So let me get this straight. In human hands, Azrael's blade wants to kill?
Takes any reason someone might want to hurt another and
Amplifies it 1,000-fold.
So someone leaves a toilet seat up.
trip to Stabby Town. But I clean up my messes.
Well, good luck you two.
Very well.
And one note, you're to do so without disturbing the gravesite in the slightest. Specifically, that footprint there.
Why?
Because I'm going to get an expert to help me examine it. But regardless, if you do this favor for me, then I'll do a favor for you in return.
Lucifer, the whole point of a favor is to do it for free. Well, there is something that I would like, but I'm not sure you can handle it.
What?
Oh, wow.
What?
I'm intrigued.
I'm intrigued
It might be
too.
a little inappropriate among colleagues.
What?
Right, even better. Why don't you?
Is it something to do with like kids or babysitting or?
Oh, no. No, definitely not.
What is it? What? I need to know what this is now. Thanks.
Yeah?
Well, I'm asking you to have faith in me and know that I wouldn't ask anything untoward of you.
Well, it looks like we got a man's sneaker.
Well, I was hoping for something a little more specific.
It's not how analytical science works. I'm trying to burn something. It looks like there's writing on one.
Damn.
God, I can't believe that she's dead. I'm sorry, the glory what?
The glory hole.
The glory way.
Think. There must be some little disagreements. So why don't you write us up a list? Anyone who so much as raised a patchouli-scented eyebrow in Maddie's direction could be the killer.
That's not the profile of the murderer we're investigating.
I'm just being thorough, detective. Like you said, shake the bushes until the truth flies free.
I don't think I've ever said that before. You've been spending a lot of time with Ella. Yeah, working together, I mean.
That's why great ideas come in the shower.
I mean, it's usually women.
God damn it, Lucifer.
I rehydrated that burnt piece of paper we found at your super creepy place using polyvinyl acetate.
What was the second thing?
Some business logo of a law firm.
Fucking mom.
Oh, hello, son.
It appears you've been busy.
So I thought I'd dive into my employment. Not that hard once you read the law books. Took less than a weekend, with time to teach the hubby new tricks. Have you ever heard of something called the reverse cowgirl? Did someone find the blade?
Oh, so you admit that you led a human to it?
Well, not a human, more like 10. If you didn't want the blade found, you shouldn't have left it in a hole in the ground.
Why would you release Azrael's blade into the world?
Because I wanted to get your father's attention. Your brother, Uriel, my son, died. Do you think it's crazy that I wanted to talk about it? So I figured that if his toys started stabbing each other with a celestial blade, that maybe he might take a moment.
Y'all, my face.
Willingly help me get the blade back, or I'll send Maze over here to give you some inspiration.
Killing my reverse cowgirl, hi.
My pudding's gone.
I'm sorry?
The break room fridge, my pudding, clearly labeled Dan, it's gone.
It's douche eating it. Not douche, is
Lucifer and Ella working on a case that I don't know about.
Why?
No reason. They just seem to be spending a lot of time together.
We can be there for each other as friends, even...
he is just so petty.
I want to get my mirror on your face. Oh,
Duncan Watts is our killer.
What makes you say that?
Just a hunch.
Where are you going?
Just off to see this Duncan chap.
No, we will go together, like partners, okay?
Right. Yes, I just need to make a quick phone call first.
Oh, okay. No worries.
She's so close. She's so close. I'm just gonna scooch right in there. Yeah, scooch up in there.
Doesn't really matter anymore, but just so you know, this whole mama's boy thing, kind of a turnoff.
Oh, yeah? Well, your whole skin-tight leather hot body everywhere thing
Is a turn on.
It's really not that.
It's lies.
It's not that,
Lies.
that great.
Lies. Look at you.
Yeah, it is.
It is. She's beautiful. Is he running from her?
Well,
There's no blade.
right, use the back way out.
This is Unit 831 requesting backup Soul Depot 15534 Hillgreen Drive.
Did someone else take the blade?